New to 2024 R1 is purchase contracts that are load-based. Load-based purchase contracts are often used in the feed industry where you're tracking the number of loads against the contract and not so much the quantity. You are keeping track of the quantity, but the number of loads is what determines if the contract is fulfilled or not. Let's take a look at some of them features right now. So inside, I've opened up leverage and I'm going to click on the menu and go to a commodity accounting. And we're going to take a look at purchase contracts. And let's take a look at our location in Crookston. I think I have a sample contract, and we have a sample contract here that we put in the system, and I'll add one here in a little bit too. So you can see here, the purchase contract is very similar, but what we've done for the load base now is added this column for loads. This particular contract is for 4 loads. We've shipped one, and we have 3 loads remaining. Not only is that done on the header, but then each of the delivery rows also now has the number of loads and the number of loads remaining. Let's show it how easy it is to add a new load-based contract. I'm just going to click new, and the contract type, it supports all contract types. So I'm going to go ahead in my sample and pick a cash contract. We're going to do it for some soybean meal. And there it is. For a customer, let's sell some to or purchase. This is a purchase side, so let's buy these from maybe Koch Industries, and we can buy 150 tons. And notice if I put the load size at 25 tons, it backwards figures that that's 6 loads. We could have put in 6 loads, and it would have told me 25 tons. Destination weights and grades to govern. We'll just pick a price at $325 a ton. Whoops, $325 a ton, and a $10 basis, our net price will be $335. So if we do not check this load-based yes, no, it will be quantity-based, and we'll ship them 150 tons, and it'll be at that price, and then we'll move on to the next contract. If we make it load-based, we will ship them 6 loads, no matter really what the quantity is. And when we get to the 6th load, after the 6th load, this contract will be fulfilled and closed to shipping. So it's as easy as that. Now we have these columns for the loads. So that's the new feature in the load-based. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about that feature. We're going to go ahead and apply a ticket to that contract. So let's go ahead. And I have some tickets in the system. We can go inbound ticket application. So I've clicked on commodity accounting inside of inbound and inbound tickets. And I am going to change my branch over to the branch I was working on. And I am going to add a new ticket for some soybean meal to apply to that contract we just created. We're going to do for Koch Industries. We're going to buy it from, create the ticket. We're going to put the weights in. And notice it's for 25 tons and 1 load. We're going to save that. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply this ticket to the contracts. I'm just going to go to inbound tickets, and I'm going to apply it to the purchase contract. And we can see the ticket here at the top. I've clicked on that ticket, that 25 tons. I can see this 150-ton contract that I just created, and I can apply it. Now, let's go back and take a look at what happened to that contract. Now we go to the purchase contract. We call up that contract. And we see now that we had the 6 loads originally. We have shipped 1. And we have 5 loads remaining. Not only do we handle the load-based contracting here, we've also added the feature for if we need to fill that contract. Oh, for some reason we need to cancel these remaining 5 loads. We have enhanced the fill feature now. So we go to the purchase contract, we fill, let's fill at the contract price. And now you notice we've added this contract loads to fill. We can fill all 5 of them and hit OK. And now the system will cancel those 5 loads, and that contract is filled and completed. Now, if we did that by mistake, we can also do the reversing of that contract filling. So we can do that to reverse a contract fill. We can just go to commodity accounting. We go to risk management, and we go to canceled contracts. Now you can see this fill that we just created here on the bottom of the list. I can click that and reverse the cancellation. And now that contract has the 5 loads back on it and is ready to be filled. So you can see, as part of this load-based contracting, not only can we enter in and create load-based contracts for purchase contracts, but we can also apply tickets, and it counts the number of loads instead of the quantity against the contract, and we can fill, and we can even reverse that fill. So that's some of the new functionality that is added in the purchase contract load-based for 2024 R1.